game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 12 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Buccaneers face the Rams on NBC.
Oh, bet I think I can watch the Browns play on Sunday. You guys think I'm excited because Shedeur Sanders started? I've always wanted to see Shedeur Sanders start.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by iPhone.
Week 12 of the NFL season starts now in Houston with the Texans and ready to go up against the man, Josh Allen, and his Buffalo Bills.
Now break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes his grasp. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills.
Got some check quality of this stream.
Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could make.
Rushing touchdown of 40 or more yards since the beginning of last season. 45-yarder tonight. That's the most in the National Football League. And with Will Anderson Jr. got that sack. You saw that in the highlight. 6 straight.
Alright. Is the stream mark? Alright. Is the stream mark? Alright. Oh, I'm stupid. That echoes me. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
This time, well, he's going to juggle it and come out from about 6 yards in and then slide.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? First you juggle it and then you slide.
First down, Ronald Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped
And
away
the
a
game
few
clock.
and got a new set of downs started.
Holy,
right
that's
around.
a
Instead,
bad lag.
He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills about set to celebrate this win.
Does it reach from my one terabyte video? Let me click.
Goes over the middle, wide open. Jackson Hall is going to even close. First down. Little slip screen. This is actually a design. Check down. You're going to get the ball right here.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen it. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that one play that was going to result in a first down.
Forget about him. It's a threat to catch the football because
He's got it inside the 20.
Oh my god. Josh Allen needs to stop taking his hits. Josh, you've already came out once. We can't lose you.
It's a win for the Bills as we sit.
43-yard line. Allen tonight, he loves to run. 4 carries for 6 yards.
There he is, 51 back out there. And you're right, they're keeping their eye on him. Their whole game plan tonight for D'Amico Ryans and Matt Burke, the play caller, defensive coordinator, was try to keep their eyes on Josh Allen. Obviously not let him, not only in the run game, but not let him scramble and create and buy time, because that's where most of the Bills' big plays happen. Especially on 3rd down right here. His legs are always the X factor.
Seems like someone watched your films.
Look out from behind. Avoids the sack.
Oh, Josh.
Still running around.
Josh freaking Allen, dude. What are you doing?
Who else? It's Anderson again. What's great here, Al, is this is Will Anderson.
Oh my gosh.
First he goes up against one of the better right tackles in the game, 79, Spencer Brown. Look at him in that sprinter stance. Almost comes up with a sack. Goes down. You think he's out of the play? Wrong. Kick the effort.
Look at everyone just jogging out there not protecting Josh.
Catches up to the big fella and brings him down. There's the slap.
Okay.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
Not often he's got an 18-yard sack, but you just saw one there. Wisnowski to boot it.
Oh my gosh.
21-yard line.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
But actually my game's buns.
Wow, that is incomplete. As talented as he is, he knows he's going to see a lot of footballs coming his way in this one. They want to get him involved. And here, they were hoping for something right out of the gate. But that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought they weren't.
So big plays and gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To the air. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Allen now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking for the end zone. And he intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs.
Be dentist ready like Bajan with Colgate. The holidays are all about togetherness, which is why Subway is bringing all your holiday favorites together in one bite. Rotisserie style chicken and turkey ampkin. Introducing Subway's best flavors. Subway, eat fresh,
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switch my
In
number
his own
one.
end zone, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Allen. Working the middle of the field, he's got man complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A car for less than you think it costs.
Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his left.
Fuck.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard.
For 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Black Friday football.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he's got a good gain of 7 after the 37. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. His throw incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll buy some time away. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen sliding out of the pocket. Keeps himself, and now he's swallowed up and taken down. Lots of time as multiple defenders get to him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Allen. They're rolling out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
There we go. There we go. That's the Bills defense. Not Bernard.
Throwing now is Allen. Escapes the sack. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down.
And the Bills defense is... There's no way the Bills make it. It's confirmed Bills will not make the Super Bowl.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down?
It's our best day ever.
Fresh, no bad
Sean McDermott will throw out the challenge flag.
Love it. And it's so good with
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet?
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Here's Allen. He completes it to Evans. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Allen, flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from pass to run. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. He almost did it.
Black Friday game day. It all tees off with 4 elite PGA Tour players face off in the iconic return of the Skins game with $4 million on the line. Starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, and it's all a part of Black Friday game day, only on Prime.
There's Bernard. They're going to take him right back to the locker room. So he was down on the turf for a good minute and a half to 2 minutes. Able to walk back to the locker room to get checked out. And as soon as we can, he went back to second.
Offense ready to go.
Sackle.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. They could repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Thank you, stupid ass ref, for finally calling a flag on the Texans.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coaches are so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him And he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
That's pretty fast.
Back to throw now on first down.
They're on the 45-yard line. Right now at 30 yards.
What?
Going to be intercepted for the third time. Rasul Douglas picks it. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one.
Nice run to the 25-yard line goes Woody Marks. Third down at 16 for the Texans.
Now firing the top.
Milano and Shaq Thompson
Offense
take
back
over
out
the
onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Let's go. Intentional grounding too.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and if it's in the game,
starts in the 9-yard line.
The National Football League brings us to Space City, Houston, Texas. NRG Stadium. About to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league.
I'm watching the
You know
Texans.
that's your days.
Lots of them here. We can talk a lot about this broadcast about how dominant they have been. They don't give up the
This is certainly a treat. You said this league has turned
incredible start to their first
season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in, week out in today's modern NFL.
ready to start.
Jesus.
Off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. We'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Dude, why is the subtitles on?
Field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons
situation to dial up the
history.
pressure.
Not so much.
You know, it's important not to... outside, but when you go up against Josh Allen, 10 seconds. They use a twist in the front. Good job of pushing. And then it allows the edge to finish.
And Josh got sacked.
The veteran, 11th year out of LSU, comes up with a big win himself.
But he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll try again here, second and 10.
Audience, why they are #1 in defense.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Amazon Prime members, you can get $0
He'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
From top restaurants to your local faves.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is high. Got a connection to Collins. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Oh my God.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time.
Oh, look at that.
6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you have the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also
wait, there's an umpire now?
design option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those.
Everybody else will have their normal position.
Well, so Roy Ellison, who was the umpire, you saw a shot at
The ref got injured.
back on the cart, and here he is. He's in the end zone on the kickoff right there, and you can see pulling something or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it was, clearly that lower left leg, he helped off, and now they brought a card out and they've taken it into the locker room.
So Terry, the umpire's primary role is what normally?
Normally, he is watching his side of the offensive line and he helps with hits on the quarterback from inside. Now he's going to have to work the entire offensive line by himself, plus any potential rushing passer situation.
All right, so game we go. As Houston has the ball, Woody Marks is going to take it.
All right, that's new.
Last piece of the puzzle. Can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon?
Don't sit. Come on.
It'll lead to a second down. The first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays.
Another Bills player just got injured.
Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now Allen facing third and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Wow.
Now Allen on first down. And he just does cut that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Allen to throw on second down. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, going to put the finishing touches on. It's first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. One more time with Cook. And this time, he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Your holiday party goes into OT. You're going to need a big play.
This one is no good. He misses the extra point. File that one away. We'll see if it comes back as the night goes on.
That's Josh Allen, my homie.
To kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with first and 10. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down throw for Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll come up to third and 3. Throwing from pistol, Stroud. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will finally run him down. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Mixon. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about
third and 2. Under 7 to play in the third. Heck of a job there by Johnson to move back to pick up that.
And is that another injury?
They face second down.
Yep. It's another injury. Oh, wait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juicy work the squeeze. You can't take it and touch yourself. You have to play another snap.
And he's going to have a Texans first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Stopping and starting 6:51 to play in the third. But again, we're starting to come down the stretch. 2/3 of the way through the season.
Set up the throw.
It's an important game.
That's to the left side and take it in by Diggs.
They hope to play over
Those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch. But give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And that is going nowhere. Disastrous play. A big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut line. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just got to get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of Montgomery. It sets up fourth down.
Third down and 2. And they stop at the line of scrimmage.
Extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here.
They needed a play by a linebacker. And Matt Milano really stepped up. There he is, as you mentioned, with the sling. He knows he's got to be able to step up and make these kind of plays.
Offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooklyn. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Texans who have the...
Josh Allen has on 3rd down and 10. Shakir, and what a job of stripping that to get it out.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Knox.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
He couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback.
And he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Pierce for the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll set him to throw. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
And he's down.
A defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. There's certain times now throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. No Nixon. Touchdown, Houston. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score and break the big guys up front. They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense. They touched the fire.
The defense did their job. They got the stop.
Come on, Josh.
To kick it up.
When he gets something done here.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. Start out, first down and 10. The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that away. Well,
Dude, the Bills are losing by so much. Only one touchdown.
Really nowhere for this
Bills
ball
suck.
carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down. That's exactly the case here. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression.